What's up all, Alan here from Damn Good Reviews. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks so much for tuning in today. So in today's video, I've been looking for a cheap ring light to use for YouTube videos or just pretty much any type of video or easy photography. Right now you can see I have lights off in my room. I have those LEDs that kind of light it up in the background. But I've been using these lights, these LED lights that I picked up from Dollar Tree of all places. Now they work good, but there's only 3 intensity levels, and sometimes if I really put them to the highest setting, I get a really bad shadow behind me. Let me see if I can turn on one of these other ones. You can see how bright they are. So it does provide a nice fill, especially if you want to put it behind you, but the shadows are really harsh. I have some like business cards up on top to kind of help direct the light, but I needed something, and I found this really great deal. It's 10.1 inch ring light because I have it set up in my office by my desk. I didn't want something really big. So right here I want to take a look. Let's see what's in the box, and then also go ahead, set it up and see how it performs. It sells for around $20 to $25 or so. Thing comes with a little tripod. You also get some different intensity modes, things like that. So here is the box that it came in. The brand is HQOON. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, no way. But let's go ahead and take a look. So I figured the 10.1 inch was probably a pretty good size compared to some of the bigger ones that I've used and that I also have for when my wife does videos for her store. We wanted something much larger, but for a smaller area and less worry of casting shadows, I thought a 10.1 would probably be really good. A lot of little goodies, which is one of the things why I really like this. And they seem to also run some really great specials. I actually think I picked this up for like $10 or something like that with a coupon that was running. So it comes with this right here. So let's see if you can see that. So that's one of those little camera things for your phone where you can start video or capture it, like a Bluetooth thing. I guess like a little GIF. What else? Awesome. We got this little contraption which is going to screw onto your tripod, and it gives you a little ball head. This is actually pretty well made too, which is nice. A lot of metal. So even right there, $10. I mean, you could probably get that just by itself for $10. Let's see here. All right. So this is another little tripod. Now this is great. So I like this little tripod thing because not only is it small, you can kind of hold it, so if you want to do vlogging, you can probably even just do that. Forget for the ring light. You can throw your camera on it too. It is pretty lightweight, so you can open that up. There's not really a lot of settings. It's pretty much open, and you know, it's pretty much good to go. So there's that. There's nothing to tighten it down, but there are some little grippies. I don't know if you can see there, but there's some little grips right there on the feet. Let's see if you can see that. So right there, they have rubber grip, so it's not going to slip and slide all over the place. So here's a little flexible goose head that comes with it, a gooseneck, and then you'll see attached to it is not only like a little ball where you can move this all different directions, but it has the connector for your phone, so you can put your phone right in there if that's how you're going to shoot. That's not my intention for it, but that's pretty cool to have that option as well. Let's see, is there another spot to put this in? Not that I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you wanted to, you could screw it actually into the ring light and set it up with that gooseneck, which is pretty cool because you can adjust it any way you want. Here is the 10.1 ring light, but let's see what we have here. Looks like we do have some different intensity levels, things like that. Plenty of wire. The other thing with this is that it does not include a power supply because it is USB powered. But I don't see why you can't get one of those little power supplies, you know, that you can pick up in the store for a few bucks and just use that, probably standard 5 volts. I'm gonna plug it into my computer and we're gonna see kind of what it looks like here. So we got our little lights on there. Whoa, there you go. Holy crap. So that is a pretty big difference right there. You can see what this looks like. I can adjust the intensity up and down, just using it right on here. And I would say this is probably about like 8 feet, the wire, maybe a little bit more. Let's see what else. Hey, check that out. I didn't even realize that. You don't even have to change it out for the different colors. You can actually do it right on the remote. That is really cool. So depending on what kind of color look you want to go for in your video, and then we can increase the intensity or bring it back down. And then there is a power on, power off. Holy, you know what? So what I want to do is I'm going to set this up real quick, and we're going to see actually how it looks when I take off the ones that I've been using for a while, and then actually using a ring light and give you an idea of really what it looks like. So hold that thought. We're going to go ahead, just plug that in there, screw it on. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. All right, so I don't really need the other things here. Some extra little accessories, I do like that. So we're gonna open that up. If I'm on the desk and I put the tripod down, you don't see it. So depending on, you know, how wide your shot is, you might be okay. So that's how I have it. So right now I have the shot. I'm gonna show you here. So I'm gonna show you kind of what it looks like. And then let's go ahead and power that on. So you can see how that color changed. Let's flip that over to a different color. Kind of like that one. It's a little bit more warm tones, and it kind of makes the blue pop out in the background. But I do have those other lights on right now. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna turn this off all the way. Turn off that light. Turn off my other light. The only other light that I have on is my computer screen, and whatever other natural light is here. Let's see if we can turn off the computer screen. There you go. All right, computer screen's off. We're gonna go ahead with the ring light. So a little bright right off the bat there, but what I can do is let's try the different colors, see what they look like, and then got that. And then we can kind of just control it a little bit depending on what we want. So that's pretty cool right there. Let's flip it over to a different color. That makes me almost feel like I'm underground or something, but if we flip it, it's more of a normal white light. And get an idea of where we want it to sit. That's a little bit too. So you got that right there. I think that's a pretty good look with this cool tone. But then if we want to switch it, give a little more orange to it, we could do that. Pretty cool. And then if I want to use that other light, that is pretty bright right there. But if I want to use it on one of the lower intensities and kind of just do like that fill right there, I think that would work relatively nice. I have to just compensate and kind of figure out where that happy medium is. But I think it's pretty good. So a lot of times when I shoot it, I have my monitor on too. So if I have the monitor on, let's see. Kind of see how that's going to fill as well. So you got that, and I think overall that's really great. So if you're looking to add a lot more even light, I think one of these 10.1 inch desktop light rings is really a great way to go. And if you're kind of scared about looking into the lens for any reason, this kind of blocks it out almost, so you're not even looking at it. So this is well worth the price. I'm going to continue to use it in my videos going forward. Like I said, I may use those other ones, kind of give me some backlight if you're familiar with how, you know, lighting works. But overall, I'm super happy with it. It's even probably pretty portable too. And like I said, the only other thing that you probably want to grab if you don't have a USB connection is just one of those little USB plugs. You plug it in the wall, you got 5 volts right there, and you're good to go. So this again is the HQOON 10.1 inch desktop ring light. Pretty cool. If you want to check it out, the link is down below. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe right here. Click that little bell icon to stay up to date with everything I do. And look forward to the next video, and I'll see you guys real soon.